There are three things to focus on when growing your service business. The problem is you're often focused on the delivery of the service instead of the marketing of the service. And so the fact that you can't get more clients on demand or bring your existing customers and clients in to buy more is really hindering your business. So while you're great at the service, let's up the marketing thing. So there's three things that we're going to talk about in terms of how you can grow and then the tactics within them to actually do it. The first one is obvious: get more clients. So let's talk about some of the low-hanging fruit that is for your service business. The first part is Google reviews and your Google Maps listing. People are looking for your service every single day, and if you're not showing up in the top 3 map listings, then you're missing out on business automatically. The easy way to get to the top is to make sure your listing is up to date, but also that you've got new reviews coming in all the time. So you should have a system to collect reviews from your clients when they come in and visit your business, and also reach out to existing clients. You can use email in order to get reviews. If you build a system, you'll quickly be able to add reviews all the time. We recently did a program for another business, and they added 257 reviews in 3 months across the entire country and all their locations, just by focusing on doing this one thing. It makes you stand out against your competitors and brings more people into the door. Then you need to convert them into clients. So you get them from the map listing to your website. What most people lack is an offer, and that is a special offer that people are going to take up in order to do business with you, often for the first time, and you can also do it with existing customers, but you want to make sure that it's something compelling to get them to buy from you the first time. You can do something like buy this and get the first one half price, or buy one service and get multiple services. Like, there's lots of different ways to structure it. The idea is to focus on the transformation that your client actually wants. So what is the outcome that they want? And then how can you deliver that service, especially the first time, to make it an irresistible offer that they can't say no to? It makes you stand out amongst all your competitors. It could be a lower price, it could be a special deal on it, a one-time offer. You could put a guarantee to show that you're going to deliver your product on time, or your service on time, show up, whatever it needs to be. It can be a quality guarantee, a service guarantee, a money back guarantee, a happiness guarantee. There's like 9 different options that you can use for that as well. So by having good reviews, that'll get you traffic for free, and having a good Google Maps listing, that's going to bring in people to your website where you can present an offer to them to try and get them into the door for the first time, and then grow your business from there. You can add other aspects to getting more customers, and it's basically just bringing more eyeballs onto your offer, and that's why other techniques might come in useful, like SEO agencies. If it's really for you personally, I like to run Google ads first to see if those keywords are actually valuable for you, but you can run ads to them. You can do blog posts for SEO rankings. You can do social media. You can do direct mail to other people, like people in your neighborhood. You can drop flyers in letterboxes. Basically, once you have the core offer and that's converting and it's working, it's just about putting that offer out in front of more people. That brings us to step 2, and that's increase the average transaction size of each purchase. When a client comes to you, we're talking about increasing revenue here. So they buy a certain amount of your services from you. If you can get people to spend more each time, then that helps you as a business to make more revenue. It also helps your clients because you can deliver a better service to them. Many business owners are so worried about delivering the cheapest possible service that they don't actually deliver all the value that they can to their clients. For example, they come in and they say, oh yeah, I want my lawns mowed. So he's like, okay, we can mow your lawns, and you give them a nice low price for that. But they might also need hedges trimmed. They might want gutters cleared. They might want all the clippings taken away and not dumped in the back lawn, or that's probably part of your service. Other aspects that you can, as a landscaper, actually deliver to them. And so there's a whole bunch of potential services that you can add on to your original service, and some people will want them and some people won't. That's how you can increase the average transaction size and get more people to spend with you, or get the people, your clients, to spend more with you each time that they visit. And it's a massive lever that you can use for your business. The other obvious one is price. So if you have a higher price, then you're going to make more money from every client. The reason most people can't have a higher price or can't charge for the value that they deliver is because they don't have enough marketing to bring more leads and sales in the door all the time, and so they're stuck charging a low price because they're so desperate to get customers. It doesn't mean that you have to have a super high price, but you get to choose who your ideal clients are. If you work with high-end clients, then they're willing to pay more if you can deliver a lot more value to them in terms of what you do, faster, easier, whatever it is that your unique service is. That brings us to step 3, which is to increase the frequency of purchase. So how often do your clients come back and buy from you again? It might be that they have a standard cycle, like a dentist. They might come in every 6 months or a year. If you're a hairdresser, it might be every month, it might be every 3 months or 6 months. What you want to look at is how can you get your clients to come and use your service more often? Are there opportunities for that? There's some people that just forget to go and get their hair cut. My wife went in for the first time in 2 years the other day because she just lets her hair grow naturally. She's like, oh, when she was in there, realized it had been 2 years. She probably would go in every 3 months or 6 months if there was actually a reminder to go and do it. But because she's left her own devices, it doesn't happen. Me, I book myself in every 5 weeks. And so it's a nice recurring revenue source for my hairdresser for me to go back in. So how in your business will your clients know to come back and visit you? When they leave, do you immediately book the next appointment with them so they're gonna, you know when you're going to see them again, or do you leave it up to them to give you a call to come and solve the problems? Are you reaching out? Some of the ways that you can do this is email is a really obvious one, and so most service businesses are terrible at building email lists. Just collect your clients' emails and then you can message them with reminders and special offers to be like, hey, we're doing a special offer this March where you can come in and get a special price on this deal if you'd like to get a hairdresser come in and do a color for this if you need more business at that time. So it gives you a lot of power to communicate with your clients. If you collect their physical addresses, you can send them physical mail. There's text messages, sending text messages. A lot of like dentists and physios and that all have automated text message remindering service saying your appointment's going to happen at this time. What if you had your reminder set so it's like, hey, well, we haven't seen you for 3 months and you normally come in every 3 months, let's book it in. You just need a system to make sure that people are coming back as often as they need to get the benefits of your service. And business owners sometimes get worried about this, like they're trying to sell people into doing more stuff. But you got to think about what's the highest level of service that you can actually offer someone. What can you actually do to make their life easier, make the service better, make their hair look better, make their teeth look better? If you're standing back going, oh, those people should get like that tooth fixed, but I don't want to try and sell them more stuff, they might not know that they can fix that tooth and they actually hate it. So until you have that conversation with them, then you're never going to get anywhere. I had my teeth, one of them was funny and sticking at the back, and my dentist was like every 6 months when I'd see her, it's like, are you ready to do something about it? I'm like, no, not yet. And then it became the right time, so I went through the whole braces thing and got it sorted, and that was a $5,000 sale. But if she hadn't asked me for probably 4 or 5 years every 6 months, and just given up, she never would have got that sale and I never would have got around to it. And it helps me, and I like having a smile now where my teeth don't look funny. So help your clients as much as possible. And if you do all of these things and the tactics within them, basically focus on these 3 areas of your business where you're always getting more customers, increasing the average transaction size by offering more service, and upping the level of quality and service that you can deliver to people, and then increasing the frequency of purchase to make sure that they're coming in at the right frequency for them to serve all their needs. Like some people with house cleaning might not want it like once a month is great, but other people want it once a week, and other people might want it every 3 days because they've got kids making a mess all the time. Like, you don't know until you talk to your clients and what that cadence should be for them. So all those are opportunities sitting on the table for you, waiting for you now. There's so many revenue levers sitting in your business. Take advantage of them and grow your business.